This is Matt for Into Boxing. I'm delighted to be joined by former world champion Terry Harper. Terry, just watched you do your open workout. You look full of life, full of energy. You ready to attack this new weight division?
Yeah, do you know what? I'm buzzing. Walked back into the hotel today, back into the fight hotel, and I was just like, it's like I've never been away, and I've enjoyed my time off and some downtime, family time, but it's so good to be back and back doing these open workouts, press conference tomorrow, and just being in the thick of it all. I love it.
Have you missed your time away? Because obviously you have been away. Was it to regroup from your first career loss, to decide what you're going to do, whether you were going to stay at that weight or move up? You've made the decision to come up. I have to say, in the ring, like I said, looking at you in your condition, you do look a lot better at the weight. Do you feel better in yourself when you're moving around in there? I mean, you were smashing the pads there like nobody's business.
Yeah, do you know, a lot of people have their opinions on the weight, but they're not the ones who are having to make these sacrifices. They're not having to do the diets. They're not having to do the check weights, and do you know what? That weight won't help for me no more. And as much as people are saying, oh, it's an excuse, it's a way of avoiding fighters, I just think they're not the ones getting in the ring. And you got to look out for number one, and I got to look out for my health and my safety at the end of the day. And kind of selfish, put myself first, and yeah.
At the end of the day, it's a short career, and you do absolutely right doing that. It'd be no good you killing yourself if you feel that you're not going to get the best out of you, because ultimately another defeat in a row would put you down the pecking order, whereas you attack this new weight division and you get a new lease of life. Is that how you feel?
Yeah, it's a fresh start, and I feel like there's no pressure, but I feel like I really do need to come out on Saturday night and make a statement, show everyone that I'm back, show everyone that the last fight has not had an effect on me. I've still got full confidence in what I can do and my ability, and just show everyone that I've picked myself up really and just cracked on.
Absolutely. Your last fight, obviously first professional defeat. How tough were them times initially after? Because I don't doubt, and fighters don't like to disclose what's going on outside the ring, because as soon as someone says anything, it's excuse, but you're all human beings. We have shit going on, to put it politely. So how difficult was that time for you with everything going on, with that defeat and handling it?
I had a bad few days, few weeks, feeling down, feeling sorry for myself. But I realised that there were a lot of changes that needed to be made. I've gone away this camp and I've made them changes, and I feel like I'm in a completely different headspace. I feel a lot happier, and do you know what? I'm just excited for the new journey that's ahead, and I'm just buzzing for it.
Yeah, you look to have your mojo back. You look to be, is this like a fresh chapter in your career? You feel like you've turned the page and you're ready, almost like you're starting again. You got that energy about you.
Yeah, fresh start. I feel like the old Terry's back. I feel like when I first got on the matchroom cards, this is how I feel like I won. Then obviously the pressure started to come then, and I feel like I didn't enjoy it as much and I didn't appreciate little things. Whereas now I've gone away and fresh start. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the fight week and just everything. Yeah.
Is that what it's about, having a bit more of a relaxed approach? Obviously, like you said, when you're champion, you're carrying that. It's almost like it's harder when you have the belt, because everyone's coming for you. Everybody wants the belt. I mean, I think at one point, was it Michaela Mayer? She wanted to fight you. Now she said to me straight away, now I've moved on to Alicia, I want to fight her. Is that all part of it though, learning about yourself as you go through your career and how to deal with all this pressure?
Yeah, do you know what? Last year I felt like I was caught up in a boxing bubble, like everything was just boxing, and you kind of forget that there's normal life going on outside. It's a job. Even though it's a job, it means everything to you. But then you still got to remember, I'm missing out on family events and all these other do's and stuff. And you got to have that balance, otherwise it becomes too much. Like anything in life, you got to have a balance. And I feel like this defeat let me realise that, and not to let normal life just pass me by on the outside.
How key is your trainer and coach Steffi Bull? How key has he been to help pick you up and sort of say, look, well, I'll give this another go? How key has he been in your role in taking this decision to move up in weight and in your career?
Massive. My team has supported me with the decision of moving up weight. They obviously gave the advice as well to move up. And when I did, after the last last fight, every morning I were up walking with Andrew and we were putting will to rights and just discussing what the roadmap can be for me, and it really helped me deal with the loss, and it got me out of the house instead of sitting in feeling sorry for myself, hiding away. And I appreciate everything he's done for me, and I couldn't think of anyone other than Andrew to be beside me in this journey.
Absolutely. Now this division, now obviously you'll be wanting to get back to that world level, to be picking up belts and stuff like that. How quickly are you wanting to move up? Is it all dependent on how you feel Saturday night and going through?
Do you know what? I want to go nice and slow. Yeah, this year slow. Yeah. I need to get that experience. I need to get just get these big nights under my belt really, and just be busy, get that experience, get the wins, enjoy it, and then I don't know when we'll start pushing on, but probably next year.
I mean, when you look at women's boxing now, it's almost like, I'm not even calling it women's boxing, it's boxing. So many incredible fights. You've got Taylor Serrano headlining, obviously there's yourself back in the mix at a new weight division. You know, it's booming at the minute. How proud are you to see how far the game's come from the women's perspective?
It's amazing. Obviously we've got the big fight with Katie at the end of April. We're going to get out there and watch that, and it's just a great time to be a part of boxing, and I honestly feel like I'm part of this so I'm just grateful that I get these great experiences, and it's something I can talk about in years to come.
And just to finish it off, talk to me, give a message to all your fans, the ones who stuck by you from the good times, the tough times, and who are going to be on this journey with you again, back for the good times.
Do you know what? I thought after the defeat, I thought everyone was just going to go and disappear, but I've had great support from everyone, and a massive thank you to everyone who sent me the well wishes and checked up on me during my toughest times, and people who are continued support coming out on Saturday night. It's just, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here. I'm grateful for them all.
Terry Harper, look, thanks for giving us some of your time straight after the open workout. Thanks for talking to Into Boxing, and fingers crossed we'll catch up after your fight.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, thank you.